Good afternoon, world of Warcraft. What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to another Sunday stream. I hope you all have had a fantastic, and not only fantastic, but strong and beautiful, and might I add, powerful week. And I hope the weekend has been really good too. It's been really chill on my end. I've been playing a little bit of WoW. I just finished up. Gosh, what game was it? I literally just playing. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh yeah, Doom the Dark Ages, the new DLC dropped. Revelations. And that one was sick. I don't know if you guys are like super into Doom, which I 100% am. I love Doom. But there were some really cool callbacks in that DLC that just made it incredibly cool. Definitely worth checking out if you are a Doom fan or just like a first-person shooter kind of fan. But we're here in the land of Azeroth again this week with Mr. Shamocrates warming his little booty here by the fire. No big deal. I wish we could do like a little emote or something where they like put their hands kind of like warming themselves by the fire type thing. That would be kind of neat. Like some sort of... Yeah. I wish like little bonfires and stuff like that. You could do... I don't know, like... Maybe if it was more for like RPing or something. And you just kind of looked like you were really by a fire. You know what I mean? Just kind of chilling, warming yourself by a fire. Maybe pull out like a little snackaroo and just kind of put it on like a little wooden kebab type thing and put it over the fire. It'd be kind of nice. But where were we here with Mr. Shamocrates? In the Valley of Trials this week. Still in the starter zone, which is A-OK. So let's jump right into it. Okay, first quest of the day, cutting teeth. All right, that's what we like to see, I guess. Let's get this chat pulled up. There we go. All right, we got Mr. Gornek over here. Yeah, level 2. Okay. Zug. The Valley of Trials will temper even the weakest into a warrior worthy to join the Horde. Okay. Those who cannot rise to its tests will be left to bake in the scorching desert sun. Well, I got plenty of sun yesterday, so I think I'm good on scorching desert sun today. So let's pass some tests. Okay, cutting teeth. The first order of business will be to put a little strength in your backbone. I could send you out to the Barrens to hunt Kodo, but well, in all honesty, you're more useful to us alive than dead. I believe you would find a good match with the mottled boars you'll find to the north of here. Shamocrates, go and kill 10 mottled boars, then return to me here in this den, and we'll talk about your reward. All right. Dabu, you got it. Off into the wilderness. Speaking of wilderness, can I train anything while we're here? Let's see what we got. Teach me the ways of the spirit. Okay, Earthbind Totem. Healing Wave. Okay, so nothing for like damaging, but I could definitely see where Earthbind would 100% come into a good use out here in the wilds of the desert. And who do we got over here? Foreman Thrasril hitting us up with the quest. Oh, man. He's definitely... All right, brother. Sounds good. Okay, lazy peons. Cursed peons. They work hard gathering lumber from the trees of the valley, but they're always taking naps. I need someone to help me keep these peons in line. You look like the right orc for my task. Well, I don't know, man. I'm sort of in training as a spiritual leader. I don't know if hitting peons is what I want to do, but go on. Here, you take this blackjack and use it on any lazy peons you find sleeping on the job. A good smack will get them right back to work. Return the blackjack when you're done. Lousy, slacking peons.
Be safe.
I'll try to be safe. I mean, I don't know what these guys are capable of, though, if I go around smacking them. Let's see here. Lazy Peon. He's awake. He's working hard. He'll do just fine. Is that a... Okay, that's a mottled boar right there. Let's go after this guy. Let's try out our Earth Shock. I haven't tried that out. Okay, yeah, that does a lot of damage. A lot more damage than I thought it would. Let's put on our Rock Biter weapon. Boom. Yeah, we got plenty of mottled boar out here. What we don't have plenty of is mana. Mana drains really fast at this level. Like, we don't have any gear that has, like, intellect or... I guess that's the main thing for probably elemental shamans, right? Is, like, intellect. I don't know if spirit is much of a thing for these guys or not. Alright. Alright. Bro, you good? Is his eyes actually closed? Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, they actually are. Alright, let's see. Let's smack him. Bam! I'll get back to work. Let's see if his eyes are open now. Yep, he's wide awake. He's on the stuff. Alright. I feel you, man. Let's get the got. Got some more mottled boars hanging out. The lightning of Zeus shine upon ye. I'm digging this Earth Shock, though. What does this actually do here? Instantly shocks the target with concussive force, causing 17 to 20 nature damage. It also interrupts spellcasting and prevents any spell in that school from being cast for 2 seconds. Well, that's kind of nice. We have our own little silence. That is really nice. I want to throw down more totems. Yeah, let's just throw down one. It's just kind of fun.
Not that kind of orc.
Wait, what? What did you just say? He said, me not that kind of orc. What do you... Oh, he's like just dreaming, I guess.
Okay.
That is goofy. I'll get back to work. Melee damage reduces melee damage taken by 4. Let's see if it makes much of a difference. At this level, maybe not. Maybe not a huge difference, but... What a beautiful sight, though. Oh. And then there's this guy. A troll. Then there's a troll hanging out. Not a big deal, just trolling around. Boom, 8 out of 10 on that. Oh, snap, we're already level 5, aren't we? That's kind of cool. I don't know what level. Is it like level 5 is typically when you're sort of out of like the main starting zone, right? Like, oh, what's up with our map here? Oh, speaking of what's up with things, how have you guys fared recently, if you are playing WoW, that is, with the recent update on things being effective? Oh my gosh. It has been a little goofy, especially as a healer. It has been goofy. Not gonna lie, it makes it a little unfun. Because I'm noticing, like, healing right now, when I'm like clicking on like a raid frame or like a dungeon party frame, sometimes it won't even heal the target that I click on, and that puts me in some really shady positions, man. Especially when there's a lot of damage going out at one time and you're trying to heal up the tank and then someone else takes damage and you go to click on them, but it's not it doesn't register the click, so it just ends up healing you or heals your previous target. It's like, oh my goodness, bro. So yeah, it's put me in a little bit of a bind as a healer. I really hope that they end up kind of fixing things, but we'll see. We'll see. I will say that the raid frames look a little more updated now, though, or like raid/party frames if you're using the default UI, that is. But yeah, it's a little messy right now. All right, let's smack this dude. Get up there. Get on now. Get on. Is something need doing? Yeah, wake your butt up. That's what needs doings. All right, 5 out of 5 on those guys. Do we still need some boars? Yeah, we need like 2 more boars, don't we? Oh, we gotta go inside this cave from like last week. We had a quest. Here, let's shimmy around here real quick. Let's jump on over here. Take on one of these mottled boars. Let's get a little crazy though. Boom. And one more right there. Right here. 10 out of 10. Okay, do we have any like new gear that we can put on? Okay, that's not an upgrade. Not that. Man. What about, no, not that either. I was kind of hoping we would run into at least like little grays or something that might give us an upgrade. But that's okay. That is a-okay. We gotta go into this cave. Let's reread this quest here from last week. And it's from Zaretha Fargrays, outside of the Den there in the Valley of Trials. So they say, through my divinations, I see that an item of power hides deep within the Burning Blade Coven, guarded by beasts and black magic. It is called the Burning Blade Medallion, and your next task is to find it and remove it from the Coven. But be wary, for the medallion may be possessed by an agent of the Burning Blade, and if so, then the agent's power would be greater than the familiars you have already encountered. Go, Shimocrates. You will find the Coven in a cave to the north and the west. Alright. I'm assuming we go just straight into this cave, though. Oh my gosh, their guild name, Super Weenie Hut Jr. I freaking love that, man. I love me some SpongeBob. Super Weenie Hut Jr. I can't remember when they announced that, or like when that was in an episode. Yeah, I don't know if the Super Weenie Hut Jr. was in an episode or if it was in like a SpongeBob movie. But I 100% remember that. Here, let's kill this dude. Dude, I still remember when SpongeBob was the smack, okay? I sat all day watching SpongeBob because they had like a SpongeBob marathon, okay? Wait, I can't remember. Which way do we go? Do we need to like go around to get to that guy? I have a feeling we might have to go around. Let's see here. But yeah, when they were announcing a new episode for SpongeBob, like a brand new one, and I think it was an episode where apparently Plankton finally steals the Krabby Patty secret formula, right? So they had a SpongeBob marathon go on literally like all day, like starting in the morning, and then it went all day until the episode, you know, aired later that evening. And I watched SpongeBob literally all day till that aired as a kid. Literally all day. I was so big into SpongeBob, man. I wonder if they're still doing like new episodes and stuff with that show. I haven't really seen much on it these days, but then again, I don't really go looking for it either. Now these guys right here, these Fellstalkers, they 100% look like they would be in a Doom game. That would be kind of a neat little crossover if ID Software like added, I don't know, like a World of Warcraft enemy. Maybe not like multiple, but like, I don't know, just as a fun little thing where they add in just like one enemy type or something. I could definitely see a Fellstalker though be in a Doom game. Alright, inventory's filled. What do we got here? 3 armor. Okay, that's definitely not any better. And it only sells for like 1 copper, so... Okay, that also sells for 1 copper. Yeah, smacking these dudes with a Thunderbolt. I'm just gonna say Thunderbolt instead of Lightning Bolt. Thunderbolt sounds way cooler. But when they get hit with a Thunderbolt and a Shock at the same time, that's a lot of damage. Wait, can I smack these guys with the Foreman's Blackjack? No. I don't know why not. Is this the guy? Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad I went around then. Here, let's get crazy. There we go. A broken fang. What's that sell for? 6 copper? 2 copper. It's all pretty... It all sells for, like, not much. Okay, I need some mana real quick so I can... Okay, I need to get rid of that. Yeah, we're gonna get some mana so that we can just get a little wild here. Let's put down a totem, too. Dude, look how much mana that took. That was like 25% of my mana, bro. Just from 1 totem. Holy smokes. Alright, let's get wild. 1, 2, and boom, boom. And he should drop the medallion. There it is. Ooh, a shield. Yes, we got a shield. There we go. Now we can walk around. Now we're ready to rock. Alright. Now getting out of here safely. The real test. Man, they've all respawned too. Every single one of them, man. I do know one thing. We're gonna get out of here alive. Ooh, gloves. It's not an upgrade, though. Oh, yeah, we went skinning, didn't we? Okay. So I need to keep that knife on me. And I think that we can actually train leatherworking now that we're level 5, right? Yeah, we can finally train leatherworking. Although... Wait, can I skin the Fellstalkers? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Wait, what about the boars? Couldn't I skin those guys? The ones that I killed earlier? Oh, another shaman in the mix. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can skin boars. Although I didn't see that option show up, but surely it's there. Maybe I just didn't check. We're gonna double check though. Let's see if we can get... Maybe there's like a dead boar just chilling somewhere. Or maybe not. Here, let's kill this little dude real quick and just see. Yeah, I just want to see if we can skin these. Okay, let's make some space real quick. 4 copper, okay. Oh, we can't, can we? But we have skinning, right? Yeah, I have skinning. That's interesting. Maybe it's because they're just too low level or something. Yeah, I have no idea. Wait, is there a quest over here? Kill Sarkoth? Well, let's go turn in our other quest real quick. Plus, I really need to empty these bags. These, well, I only have one, it looks like. Do I have another? No, that's not an extra one. I was kind of hoping this was an extra little, like, six slaughter pouch or something. Where's a... Okay, I think that's a vendor right there. Yeah. The butcher. We'll talk to the general goods, though. Yeah, same. Okay, let's sell all that. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Okay. So we have this 1 silver and 73 copper. I can probably train for something now. Let's see here.
Greetings.
Maybe not. We have to be level 6. Okay.
Farewell.
Okay, Zarethi Fargaze.
Nukta. Greetings.
Ah! You retrieved it. Well done. Your efforts within the Burning Blade Coven are key in rooting out this cult in the Valley of Trials. But I fear they have further aims in our land. We have not seen the end of them. Okay. Sounds good. Dust-covered leggings. We get 29 armor out of that. Okay, we'll take it. Yo! Cool. Ah, we have our first quest to get out of here. Report to Sinjin Village. Shamocrates, your trials against the Burning Blade are finished. Here in the valley, that is. But I want you to report your findings. Go to the troll village of Sinjin and seek out Master Gadrin. Sinjin Village is east out of the valley. Then right to the fork. Tell Gadrin of the Burning Blade and that they have reached the Valley of Trials. Discover from him if they have yet reached Sinjin. Go, Shamocrates, and be swift. I fear the evil found in the Burning Blade Coven is but the herald of a larger threat. Well, I've got some other things to do here in the Valley of Trials, Zaretha, but I'll get on that in just a little bit. Alright, let's turn in these cutting teeth here.
What do you need? Loktar.
Not bad, Shamocrates, but don't let it get to your head. You'll fight tougher than boars in your career. Nonetheless, you've proven yourself well, and your next trial will be against a considerably more dangerous opponent. So you'll need some extra protection. Oh yeah? Okay, what do we got? Okay, cloth, 7 armor. Okay, that one's actually not too bad. Here, let's put that on. Let's put both of these on, actually. Boom, boom. The rune inscribed parchment. Ah, while you were gone, a parchment came for you, Shamocrates. Read it when you have some time. If I'm not mistaken, it came from the shaman trainer, Shikrik. She would have words with you when you're ready. Okay. Here, let's read our little thing here. Loktar, brother. The elements beckon you closer and bid me to show you the path of the shaman. The spirits of our ancestors watch from beyond and swell with pride knowing you have joined our ranks. When you are ready, seek me out near the entrance to the den. It is there that I will be training others of your kind. Until then, may the wind be at your back. Shikrik, shaman trainer. Sounds good.
Blood and thunder.
Actually, let's go talk to Shikrik real quick. Hello.
What do you need?
Hello.
What can I do for you?
So, you have arrived. I was beginning to wonder when you would show yourself. I sent the parchment some time ago. I wasn't sure if it had arrived. But enough chatter. You're here because you have been chosen. Chosen to lead the spiritual lives of our people.
Loktar!
You will be the conduit in which our ancestors communicate. You will have the power of the elements at your beck and call. Sundering your enemies will be the child's play, healing your allies as easy as breathing. Keep these things in mind as you face new challenges, and come back to me as often as you'd like. I will remain here to teach you new spells and set you on the correct path when you're ready.
Go with honor.
Good deal. Speaking of which, I think we're ready to train.
To the horde.
Yep, Earthbind Totem. Actually, let's think about this. Okay, so they're both 95 copper. So I think I can only afford one of these right now. Which, this rank 1 healing wave heals for 36 to 47. And then this one is 64 to 78. I think I want a better healing wave for right now.
Forth to victory.
Here, let's put that on there. Healing wave. And wabao. Okay. Let's grab another quest up here from Gore Neck.
Strength and honor.
Sting of the Scorpion. Here, I need a drink of water. Dude, that's perfect. Powerful warrior and awkward novice alike have fallen to the venomous sting of the scorpion. You will find large numbers of scorpions northwest of here. Bring me 10 of their tails as proof of your prowess in battle. The antidote for their sting is actually made from venom extracted from their stingers. We keep large quantities of antidote for scorpid venom on hand to heal young bloods, just like you. But I'm sure you won't be needing any of that, will you? Shimocrates, please get me 10 scorpid worker tails and report back. You got it. What do we get from that? Okay, not a whole lot, but at least the cape sounds cool. Battle worn
For
cape.
the horde.
See, I can get away with, like, if something's about the same, like, stats or armor, a lot of times I'm gonna pick the thing that sounds cooler. Like, if an armor piece just sounds really neat, it's like, okay, I'm wearing that, bro. Even if they look about, like, if they kind of have the same look, too, but the names are just different, I'll kind of just wear a piece that just sounds way more fantasy, or, like, I don't know, like, more geared towards my character or something. Like on a paladin, or like, you know, instead of like a crystal forge armor piece, you find, I don't know, angelic sentinel something, and you're like, yeah, I'll take that.
Magraw.
No good, lazy. Hey, do you have my blackjack? Did you catch any peons sleeping on the job?
Speak, friend.
I caught 5. Okay, good. Maybe they'll think twice before slacking next time. Thanks for the help.
What do you
Sure thing, man. What else you got for me? Well, Shimocrates, you are a dependable orc. Can I count on you for another task? I don't know, can you? Do I get some money out of this? Okay, well, some time ago, I was surveying the cave to the north for minerals. Oh, dude, are we going back to that freaking cave? Oh my goodness. And I left my favorite pick behind. When I later returned to retrieve it, I found the cave was filled with vicious beasts. Will you go into the cave? Okay. The Burning Blade Coven. And get my pick? I left it in a chamber with waterfalls. My pick has a spell on it so you can see it in the dark, so you won't have to worry about finding it. Just what's guarding it? Bro, these people in this cave, man, get away. Do not go to that cave. Alright, we have a quest over here, too. From Galgar. Is he the cook? I guess these guys, well, these two, I guess, are kind of like maybe part of the cooks.
Brawlhall.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What weapon is this? Oh, it's a slice of bread. It's a... No, it's not a slice of bread. It's a baguette. My apologies, Dukna. It is a baguette.
Speak, friend.
All right. It sure gets hot out here in the Valley of Trials. Galgar wipes his brow. If only I had some cactus apples. I could make my famous cactus apple surprise. Nothing cools you off faster than a piece of that delicious treat. I'll tell you what, Shamocrates, if you bring me 10, not 9, I need 10 cactus apples, I'll make you a few portions of cactus apple surprise to take with you on your adventures. If you're interested, you can find cactus apples growing near the cactus plants around here. Okay. Ooh, a stamina. Yep. Restore 61 health if you spend at least 10 seconds eating. You'll get well fed and gain 2 stamina.
Go forth to victory.
Cool. Let's go picking some apples. Let's go picking some apples. Let's go picking some apples. Is there any apples on this tree? Nope. There's one. Okay, so we need scorpion stingers, we need cactus apples, and then we need to go back to that blasted cave for the third time. And I'm really hoping there's not a 4th time, because at this point, I don't even know. I don't even know. We've all but wiped out the burning blade in that cave too, so I don't know why they would be still back there. Yeah, I would love to see that phasing. Kind of phasing content would be interesting. Wait, did this already respawn? Or is it just super random like that? It might just be really, really random. Okay. Let's go over here. Wait, I already have 5 cactus? Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. And there's 3 just like right here too. I'm good with that. Here, let's go around here. Boom. Cool, we got 8. And then all the scorpions are over here, aren't they? Well, no, there's a lot of... Actually, a lot of boars. Okay. I thought for sure that we could skin stuff like this early on. Maybe I'm just wrong. Or maybe you can't skin stuff that's level 1. Let's try... Okay, this one... Where is it? Yeah, this one's level 2. Let's see if we can skin this one. Don't worry, I'm killing you for science. Okay, we can't skin these either. I do have a skinning knife. I don't have to, like, equip it, do I? No? Huh. Maybe you just can't skin stuff in this starting zone. Okay, here's the scorpion workers. Boom. Boom. Yep, there it is. There it is. Oh, bless you, bro. He hit us with the stamina buff. Here, let's hit him with the thank you. Bro, thank you. Dude, what'd we get? We got an extra 30. Oh, he said, peace be with you, man. Bless you, bro. Thank you. Super nice of him, man. Peace be with you, man. we're at a 10. What about these new pants? 17 armor, 14 armor. I don't think we... Yeah, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Speaking of armor, when does, like for newer characters or like leveling gear, when do the... What are those things called? Where they eventually implemented the gear that you could like level with, and it levels with you. And I think it caps out at like level 60 or 7. I don't know. Here, let's do a slash cheer at this dude.
Victory!
Oh,
Death.
victory. I'm kind of digging on the emotes of the Horde characters more than the Alliance, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if he says something else. Oop.
For the Horde.
Oh, I like that. I don't know if any of the Alliance do that. Hanazua. Okay. Shaman. I thought I would die out here with no one to know of it. While I was hunting the scorpions of the valley, I came across a particularly vicious-looking one. Hurling myself at it, I managed to inflict a massive blow to its claw just before it closed around my leg. I wasn't ready for its stinger, though, and it sliced down and into my chest, cutting into my flesh and letting my blood. Please, you must kill the scorpion for me. My honor must be upheld. I fought it up on the plateau, just there, to the south. You got it, Hanzua. To the south, you say? Here. Just up there? Okay. We'll make our way to the south. There's evil afoot. And to the south we travel. A lone Orc Shaman. What horrors lie in the south here? Oh, right there. Sarkoth. You've done enough damage. Beast! Back to the pits that spawned you. Boom. Oh, he dropped a worker tail too. Cool. Very cool. Let's head straight back to Sarkoth. I think he's like on his last breath. I want him to at least know that his honor was upheld. That would be crazy. You know what? Just for funsies, if this dude ends up dying, actually, I'm gonna get to what I'm thinking once we turn this quest in, and then we'll see. Okay. My father always said I would never amount to much, and here, lying beneath a tree as life seeps away, I'm afraid it looks like he was right. At least I wish to die knowing that my last enemy in life lays dead. My blow was not enough to kill him, but looking at the damage I inflicted gives me some small measure of pride. That small measure will be all I have to sustain myself if I die. And in that light, the short list of my life's accomplishments fills me with anger. Seeing the deed you've done for me steals my heart. I cannot fall so easily. I must endure. But it remains that I cannot make the trek back to the den unassisted. Please, Shamocrates, return to the den and tell Gornek of my situation. Perhaps he can help me. Right away. Right away. I've got you. Okay, so he hasn't died. Not yet, at least. Not on our watch. As avengers of the Horde, we take care of our own. Out here in the wilds. No, but I was thinking, But now I'm also thinking differently too. That once you accepted that quest of him like almost dying and wanting to see, you know, revenge before his last breath, there would be a timer of, you know, him actually like passing away. Even then, I don't know. But I also think too, because it is an open world game like this, and you might get stumped a little bit when accepting the quest and having a timer, when people are always killing the enemy and there's a respawn time on it, and then the timer goes away before you can actually kill the enemy because the enemy's already been killed several times by other people. Unless it respawns almost immediately, and then it's the kind of enemy that everybody can tag it at once. You know what I mean? And it's not just subject to like one person tagging it. Still could be a thing. But yeah, just for like dramatic effect, like once you accept the quest, it puts it on a timer of like, hurry, this man must know before he dies. Okay, Gornek.
Blood and thunder.
So, from your description of the beast, I believe you must be speaking of Sarkoth. It is no wonder that Hanazua was overtaken by it. Aid will be dispatched to him immediately. Trouble yourself no more with Hanazua's plight. However, I must say, I am most impressed to hear that you brought Sarkoth to death. It is a feat to be proud of, Shamocrates, and that you would fight for a stranger's honor while other tasks occupied your time. Your own honor is heightened. Why, thank you.
Go forth to victory.
Here, let's sell some stuff too. Well, I guess we can talk to Galgar real quick. Yeah.
What do you need? McGraw.
Wonderful, Shamocrates. As promised, here is your cactus apple surprise, plus a little something extra.
Strength.
Cool. 10 cactus apple surprises. Nice.
What do you need?
Here, let's get rid of all this goofiness in here. There we go. And I think we can train for our other... Yeah, our other thing. Our Earthbind totem. I hope it doesn't take up another slot in our bags.
Loktar.
Okay, it doesn't, does it?
Farewell.
Is it just a spell? See, that one took like no mana at all, but we throw this one down. Yeah, this one takes so much mana. Yeah, okay, Earthbind totem only takes 5 mana, but Stone Skin 30 mana. Okay, well that's nice to know. Like if we need to get away and we hardly have any mana, we can just be like, boom. Yeah, that's really nice to know, actually. Alright, I think we only need like a couple more of these Scorpitails, right? Okay, we need, okay, by a couple I mean like 4. A couple of 4. Which is A-okay. I did make sure that I had another character, a paladin on Horde that I was leveling. Holy, of course, because with paladin, Holy is like the only thing that I play. Which I don't know, man. I kind of want to go Horde now, to be honest with you. Alliance is getting a little... It's getting a little stale, just because I've played Alliance for, like, the entirety of all of WoW. And, sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of a shake-up. And now that Horde have paladins and everything, it's a real possibility. But I did go ahead and mail this guy some gold, so we should be able to like take care of like training and stuff like that as we're questing through this. My paladin on Horde right now, I think he's only what, like level, I think he's like level 29 or something like that. But yeah, I've had him for just a little bit. And we were able to make some gold from jewel crafting. 9 out of 10. Yeah, just one more. So yeah, maybe we can deck Shamocrates out with some like low level gear at some point. Get them all tailored up. Oh, we have to go back into that freaking cave, don't we, for the miner's pick? Oh my gosh. This cave. The Cave of Wonders. But yeah, what was I saying earlier? Phasing would be really neat if they implemented that at some point where once you killed everything in the cave, it just, well, it no longer spawns. Like you've officially wiped out the burning blade in the cave. The coven is no longer there. We got a rogue here, an orc rogue. Nice. Here, let's throw a heal on our friend here. Boom. There you go, man. That was our first time being able to heal somebody. Oh, he went stealth, didn't he? Yeah, he didn't want to fight the other stuff. Oh, we gotta take him on, don't we? Well, at least we got Rockbiter on. It'll be all right. Sorry if you can hear me like gulping down this water. Okay, his pick should be over here. They said the waterfall, and I'm fairly certain it's like where we had to jump through that little pool earlier. Your defense has increased to 27. Your mace skill has increased to 28. Yep, there it is, glowing in all of its glory right there. You know what? I kind of want to turn Questy off for our leveling experience. I don't think I really want to have it showing us. I kind of want to just like not have stuff on the screen. Are we able to just like turn that off right now? How do we? Yeah, we can just like turn it off. If I need a little cheat sheet here and there, that's cool. But you know, I'm also not gonna force myself to go through some craziness. But it's kind of nice looking up here and not seeing something. What about on the map? Okay, it doesn't show the objective on it. It just shows where the quests are. Which I guess even on here too, right? Available quests. Yeah, if we just turn that off too, it won't even show us where quests are on the map, so we have to go find them on our own. Which is also kind of nice too. Yeah, okay. Makes it feel a little bit more involved, I guess. Look at this shining hammer or pick. I feel like the sword and the stone, but it's Thazril's pickaxe. Only a chosen one must pull this axe from the stone. Yeah, actually taking the little quest and objective markers off my map already make me feel a little bit more like present. Honestly. It doesn't feel as... Ooh, some boots. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, let's put these boots on. Yeah, it really does make me feel a little bit more present in the game. Like, I'm not just following, like, a little checklist. You know what I mean? You kind of... You just don't have the eyes on everything like that. So, yeah, this is kind of nice. I am one with the Warcraft. Dude, these guys spawn so fast, don't they? I'm waiting for that rogue to pop out any second. 7 copper. Let's see here. That sells for 6 copper. Let's get rid of that. We're just gonna fight our way out of here. And there's that rogue. Any second, like I said. I feel that, bro. He's wearing a robe too, as a rogue. I feel that, man. It's that early level, the early level stuff, man. Okay. Let's see what quest we got here. Okay, the Scorpitails. We've got Thazril's pickaxe. Okay, and that's gonna... All the other quests are taking us outside of the Valley of Trials. So this should be our first time out of the Valley of Trials. We're about to clean this up, and I think we'll have officially finished this area. Oh my gosh, like I love this view, man. It feels so nice. Like I don't know. It's kind of relaxing. Like the sun, the desert heat. It's like the sun is kind of going down too. Or maybe it just doesn't look as bright because I'm wearing wearing my goggles, my sunglasses. But to me, it looks like the sun's kind of going down, and it's pretty vibey in here. All right. Have you entered the Burning Blade Coven, Shamocrates? Did you find my pick? I did. I found it. I had to fight my way to it, but I did find it. Great. You got it. Thanks a lot, Shamocrates. This right here, this is my favorite pickaxe. Now, if my peons ever finish chopping down these trees, maybe we can find a nice cave to mine. Well, congratulations, sir.
May your blades never dull.
Thank you. May your blade never dull. Okay. Let's go turn in Sting of the Scorpid. Let's go bebop over here.
Loktar.
The carapace of a Scorpid isn't so thick that the strength of a determined warrior will be deterred. Strike strongly and without doubt, and the Scorpids should prove easy prey.
What do you need?
So there's an important lesson that you must take away from fighting Scorpids. The smallest or largest of opponents can still send you to your doom. In fierce combat, any number of things can prove your downfall. Shamocrates, I have no more to teach you. You have done well, and I will watch your progress with further interest. Well, thank you, sir.
Go with honor.
Thank you, thank you. All right, let's put on our battle-worn cape, and we're ready to rock. And I don't think we can train for anything else here, can we?
What do you need?
Nope.
Go with honor.
All right. We are officially finished with the Valley of Trials, it looks like. Here, let's...
Blood and thunder.
Let's sell this stuff real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Moving up in the world, we got 3 silver and 75 copper. Alright. So, where do we want to go from here? Do we want to go to Sinjin Village, or do we want to go to Razor Hill? I'm thinking Sinjin Village, because why not? It's like right across the street. So, let's pop on over there. Goodbye, Valley of Trials. Goodbye. Lessons learned. Honor gained. Strength obtained. Yo, what's up, Den Grunt? And this is sick too, man. I love this Horde banner. Oh, it's even on a spear too, man. That's pretty sick. Yeah, this is a great starting zone. Super classic. Yeah, I would 100% like to see starting zones like this back in retail. Like, I'll be honest with you guys, I tried retail somewhat recently, and the new player experience zone wasn't it's not as chill as like being able to start in your own race's like zone. I don't know if you can still do that, but yeah, I was just kind of like, it'd be kind of nice for each race to still have its own starter zone. Yo, yeah, that Blood Elf mount, oh, the Warhorse, yeah, that looks so sick, dude. I love that. Alright, making our way to Sinjin Village here. Looks like we're running up on a quest right here, too. The Dark Spear Trolls. Oh yeah, the music's already changed, man. Yo, look, dude, this is he's whacked out. He's ready to roll. Heisen, bro. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch these feet. Watch these feet. Oh, now you don't want to dance, man? Yo, this music gets it though. That's so funny. Here, let's go back over here. Oh, we even got the raptors over here. Oh, snap. Look at this. How cool is this, man? Yo. That's crazy. What a great way. Okay, in such an early part of the leveling experience, being able to see mounts early on. Like, this is what you get to learn eventually. I would 100% get the Swift Orange one. It reminds me of like just Jurassic Park, the color. I don't know, there's something about the orange and the just everything. Yeah, it's so sick. I love that. I love that. Yeah, the raptors are neat, man. Riding trainer. You need to be exalted with the trolls of the Darkspear tribe before I will teach you a riding skill, shaman.
You be careful, man.
Dang, man. Wait, where are the wolves at? Are the orc wolves over here too? Nah, I bet they're in like Razor Hill or something, right? Because this is all trolls out here. Here, let's go talk to this guy. No, that's so sick. I love those raptors. Holy smokes, dude.
Who you be?
Thwarting Kolkar aggression. Lower your voice, shaman. The Kolkar centaurs lie just over the ridge to the west in Kolkar Crag. Last night, while they were raiding, I snuck into their village and discovered that the dirty beasts have a 3-tiered attack planned on the trolls and orcs of Durotar. We mustn't let their invasion come to fruition. Perhaps you can muster the might needed to infiltrate Kolkar Crag and destroy their attack plans. Last I saw, they had divided them up amongst 3 of their leaders. Lar Proudtusk, outside of Sinjin Village, wants you to destroy the 3 sets of attack plans held within Kolkar Crag. Alright. Yo! We are officially in hostile environments. Get out of here. Get out of here. What, we could... Oh, dude, I want to do some spinning... I want to do some spinning kicks. Spinning lightning bolts. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, what do we got over here? I probably need to turn that off too, right? Hold on. Trivial quest, mailbox, meeting stones. Okay. I guess that's just default UI, right? Okay, this is an alchemy trainer. What else is over here? An herbalism trainer. That's cool. Okay, Master Gadrin.
How you doing, man?
Master Gadrin reporting from Valley of Trials, sir. Ah, so your report comes at a bad time, actually. The Burning Blade is not seen here in Sinjin, but their evil has taken seed off the coast on the Echo Isles. The orcs are friends of the Dark Spear Trolls, honorable friends. We want to help the orcs, but we need help too.
Boom! Who you be?
Okay. It's a lot of quests. Right, let me make sure. Okay, so this is just default UI tracking. Okay. What if like we just like everything? Points of interest. What is points of interest? I don't even know. Okay. Menchina's skull. I hear the voice of my brother, Menchina, calling to me in my dreams. He was taken by Zalazane, the warlock on the Echo Isles to the east, and he is dead. But death is not freedom for my brother. Menchina's spirit was trapped within his own skull by Zalazane's magics. In my dreams, I see it with other skulls in a circle of power on the largest Echo Isle. As long as it remains there, my brother's soul is doomed. Please, Shermocrates, find the circle and retrieve Menchina's skull. Bring it to me. Free him. Okay, retrieve Menchina's skull from the circle of power. Oh my gosh. This is intense already. And we've got Zalazane.
Relax.
The witch doctor Zalazane dwells on the Echo Isles to the east. They are the isles we once called home. From there he sends his trolls to the mainland to hex our people and drag more of them under his sway. He must be stopped. Defeat Zalazane and his minions, former Darkspear trolls now lost to us. Bring me his head and I will know his reign of evil is over. Please, Shermocrates, kill 8 of the voodoo trolls and 8 hexed trolls. Bring the head back to me. Wow. And what do we got here? Ooh, okay. Report to Orgnil. So we at Sinjin Village are not without our own troubles, and we thank you for your aid. But the news you bring regarding the Burning Blade could be trouble for everyone. There is an orc stationed at Razor Hill, Orgnil Soulscar, who polices Durotar from evil such as the Burning Blade. Go to Orgnil and tell him of our plight, as well as your news from the Valley of Trials. He will want to know these things. Razor Hill lies just to the north.
Okay,
Nice. Let's yeah, let's go to Razor Hill actually. And we'll come back to Sinjin Village, but I think we have a couple of quests to drop off in, yeah, a couple of quests to drop off in Razor Hill. And then, did I set my... Oh, wait, no, we've got our Hearthstone set to Razor Hill. Yeah, because we originally went to, the, the starting zone for the undead, and... Yeah, I realized there's no shaman trainer out there, so we had to come back. All right. Well, here's Innkeeper Gross.
For the Horde. Speak, friend. Brawl.
Welcome to Razor Hill.
What do you need?
Ah, so this is the food Ukor brought to the Valley of Trials. Did they not need it? Well, I guess they like to starve, you heroes in training. Build spirit, they say. Thank you for returning the food. I'll stick it back on the shelves, but here, let me offer you some refreshment first. And don't forget to rest here in the inn. You may be a brave shaman ready to take on the world, but if your energy is sapped, you won't be doing yourself or the Horde much good. True story. All right, let's do some refreshing spring water.
Strength.
All right. So we got some refreshing spring water, both in real life and in the world of Azeroth. Here, let's grab some gold here. Okay, we are good to go there. Then let's report to Orgnil here. Yes, you have something to report? Well, then let's have it.
Blood and thunder.
We cannot allow the Burning Blade a foothold in Durotar. We must destroy them before their evil festers. I have undergone my own investigations and found that a Burning Blade warlock, the Goblin Fizzle Darkstorm, has camped within Thunder Ridge to the northwest. There he and his cultist minions spread chaos. Find and defeat Fizzle and bring me his dead claw. Wait a second, hold on. So, okay, we found that a Burning Blade warlock, the Goblin Fizzle Darkstorm, okay, he's camped within Thunder Ridge to the northwest.
Strength.
Okay, so the north, he's camped under, okay, yeah, I bet he's over there. Ooh, I see wolves. Is there the wolf, the mounts over here somewhere? Yeah, where's the wolf mounts, man? I want to see those. Surely they're camped out around here somewhere. Maybe like right outside the gate or something. That would be so sick. Yo, where be the wolves? Ooh, actually, I want to test out if we can skin this. Let's see if we can skin this boar. Okay, he resisted my thunderbolt. Okay. Good first impression. Okay, moment of truth. Yes, we can skin it. Okay, we got some light leather. Cool. All right. Oh, okay, well, there's wolves. That looks like a little spirit graveyard type thing. I was really hoping we could see some wolves, though, like the wolf mounts. I don't know where those are, though. What if they're around the corner here? I bet they're around the corner. Surely, right? I see some little books over here. Okay, I see a warlock trainer, a demon trainer. I don't see, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. What about outside this gate? Dang, no? Well, okay then. Alright. So he said to the northwest there was... Oh, that's a red quest. Okay, so that one might not be happening. Yeah, that one... that one might not be happening. Let's head back to Sinjin Village then. I feel like that's where we need to be. over in Weenie Hut Juniorville. That's where we need to be. And maybe we'll get some quests, I guess, eventually for that little castle area over there, too. What is that? Okay, that dude's level 6. Actually, I think that's the guy that buffed us earlier. With stamina. You can really tell just how barren things feel out here when the music kind of stops for a second and you just hear like the wind. Like you just hear this like faint kind of howl in the wind. Like there's just nothing, there's nothing going on. I want to see some little tumbleweeds just kind of float around. Maybe they'll do something like that in a Classic Plus where they'll kind of add in like little extra things to like make the world feel more lived in. I feel like you can really do that without destroying the core of what the game is and how it looks. You can add in things that make it still feel like a livable world where things are like the environment is alive, you know? Hopefully there's no scorpions in the way here. Oh, yep, there's definitely scorpions right there. Hey, at least we know that we can skin things. I'm just glad that we can skin some stuff now. Little bebop, little bebop bop. Ooh, what about this rabbit? Can we skin the rabbit? Hold on. Yep, we can skin the rabbit. And... ooh, okay. Voila. Some ruined leather scraps. Wait, can't we... maybe we need leather working for that, but I'm pretty sure we can take the scraps, like a few of them at a time together and weave them into like a piece of light leather. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do that. Oh, the Echo... okay, the Echo Isles, that's all over there, isn't it? So that's like a whole other zone. Is this the only other quest we need to pick up here? The solvent one here? Hold on. Yeah, I think that's the only one. Well, let's see what this guy has to say. Master Vornal.
What you want?
What you want?
Your mind.
A solvent spirit. Although my eyes fail me, I still can see clearly enough. More often, I must rely on my alchemical skills to aid me in magics that once came easily. But I refuse to take on an apprentice. No troll or orc worthy enough has ever come forward. Are you worthy? Yes. Of course you are. Of course you think you are. I need a few things, though. Do you think you can get them for me? I need intact Makrura eyes and vials of crawler mucus. You can find them on any Makrura or crawler in Durotar. We shall speak again soon.
You be careful, man.
Okay, I'll be careful. Thank you. I will. Okay. Well, I think... yeah, I think we've grabbed like everything that we could in this area. Hold on. Let's see here. Available quests. Wait, is there another one up in there? Hold on. I feel like there's a quest inside here. I bet there is one. Okay, fishing supplies. Wait, can we learn fishing here too?
Greetings, man.
Okay,
Stay away from the...
that's a weapon merchant. Maybe we can learn fishing here too. Okay, that's not a quest giver. Here, let's... let's take away some stuff here. Untrack all. Let's do quests. Yeah, okay, I was about to say. So general goods, trade supplies. Let's see if we can learn fishing too. I bet there has to be a fisher out here. Like I see the quest guy right there, but I want to learn fishing too. That's a mage trainer. Profession trainer? Okay, that's herbalism. Maybe it's just alchemy and herbalism over here. But it's weird that they would have like a fishing vendor. Alright, let's grab this quest too. This is Velrin Fang. What do you got to say, bro? Practical prey. Many of the hides we use come from Durotar tiger, Shimocrates. Blankets, armor, tents. There are a great many reasons we hunt the beasts, and many reasons we let them thrive at the same time. The time has come for us to cull the flock, so to speak. Our numbers grow, and our needs are beginning to overwhelm our stocks. I'd need more hides if I'm to prepare suitable goods for our people. Bring me 4 Durotar tiger furs, and I shall reward you. You can find them on the islands south of here.
Spirits be with you, man.
Well, good deal. Well, we are loaded up on quests to start for next week. Pretty cool that we got Valley of Trials done. Yeah, it was really neat to like see this area and finish that up. I'm really excited to see how Echo Isles pans out, but we are going to end the stream here. With that being said, guys, I hope that you have a blessed and powerful week ahead. I know it's Sunday. Good old Monday starts tomorrow. But yeah, I hope everyone has a blessed week, and we'll see you next Sunday. I might have to just make Sundays a normal thing, but I don't know. I'll just kind of stream when it hits the feels when I'm ready to do it. So either way, guys, once again, take care, enjoy your week, and we'll see ya when we see ya. Peace.